Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing super well. So for today's video, I have another makeup tutorial for you guys. It's the makeup tutorial on the look that I'm currently wearing. So about a month ago, I posted this picture on my Instagram. A few of my friends actually requested me to do a makeup tutorial on this look, but I never got around to doing it. Like, it took me more than a month to do it, but it's finally here. I can bet that you will be blown away by how easy it is to get this look. Even though the eyes are kind of out there because we've used green and metallic shades, I feel like this look is still somewhat wearable because of the way I've toned down the lips and the base. So if you would like to know how to get this super easy yet super glam and somewhat wearable look, please keep on watching. I'm going to start with using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer to prep my base. I'm going to warm it up in between my fingers and then start pressing it on my nose and this area because this is where I have the most pores and this is slightly pore filling. If you want a smooth base that's also hydrated at the same time, I feel like this primer gives you exactly that. Sadly, it's not available in India yet, but hopefully soon. But until then, if you have some relative living in a country where Tatcha is available, ask them to bring this over because it's really super good. This video is very back to basics for me because I'm using all my favorite products that I've used in a lot of my previous videos, like the Tatcha Canvas, and now I'm using the LOreal Pro Concealer in pure beige. I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes because I need to correct my dark circles, and I'm also applying this on my blemish marks and also around my mouth area where I have a little bit of darkness. To blend this out, you can use your fingers or your brush. I'm using my fingers, as you can see, or you can also use a beauty sponge. But do keep in mind that a sponge does absorb some product, so the coverage that you will get with your brush or fingertips will always be more than with the sponge. Now, if you like using a color corrector, use that instead of this. Please tell me you see that. My skin looks so good right now. Foundation, I'm using these two. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 230 Natural Buff. I realized that this is a little bit too light for me, so I'm going to mix in the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshwear Foundation in 330 Hazelnut, which is, as you can see, a lot darker for my skin tone. I actually love both the foundations quite a lot just on their own, but let's see how they perform mixed together. I really have high hopes. I'm also testing out this new beauty sponge by Calabar Cosmetics. So I think the foundation is a little bit too dark for me, but it's okay. I can even that out with a bronzing powder. We'll complete the rest of our base later. For now, let's move on to our eyes. To prep my eyes, I'm using this NYX Eyeshadow Primer. This is in Skin Tone. I think it's just called it's called Eyeshadow Base. I'm just picking it up with my fingers and applying it on my eyelids. Since this eyeshadow base is tinted, if you have any kind of darkness on your eyelids, this is going to conceal it and prime your eyelids for eyeshadow application at the same time, which is freaking amazing. I'm also applying a little bit on my lower lash line because we will apply some eyeshadow here also. Using the LOreal Pro eyeshadow palette. This is in Artistry. These are so far the best quality eyeshadow palettes that I've come across. These are way better than Morphe and even Colourpop, and the best part is that they're so easily available online in India. In my previous video, I used the LOreal the pink palette that comes in the same kind of format. So this is how it looks on the inside. Isn't it absolutely stunning? These palettes are also available in two other variants in India, the two other variants that I don't have, and I'm definitely eyeing those because they look stunning as well. So I'm going to start with putting this shade through my crease and also my outer corners. I want to blend out the edges of my eyeshadow just a tiny bit, and for that I'll use this shade from the palette, this shade over here. This is just going to make our crease look a little bit more seamless. For the main portion of our eyelids, we're going to use these two metallic green shades. Let me swatch them for you. So I'm actually going to use the lighter green one on the inner 1/3 of my eye and the dark one over here, but I'm also going to press the light one on top of it slightly. This is what you should have on your eyelids. What I've done is I have only the dark metallic green on here, and then I have both these colors mixed in the center, and then just the light green shade in my kind of the inner corner, or the starting actually I should say, of my eyelid. I'm taking the same dark brown shade that we used earlier on our eyelids and going over it just to darken it again. I've also kind of extended my outer corners out like that because it gives you a cat-eyed effect, and that is my favorite. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm using this brown color that we've already used in our crease and also mixing it with this black color. To complete our eyes, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in Mascara. I'm American suddenly. Mascara. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in black. I have a great mascara application tip to share with you guys. Sometimes when we're applying a mascara, we get it on our top lid, and if you're wearing eyeshadow like this, scratching it when it's dried down, you know that mascara hack, it's kind of not an option because then your eyeshadow also gets messed up. So what you can do to avoid any mascara smudges on your top lid is go to the very root of your lashes with the mascara wand and swirl and twist your mascara brush all the way around like this, and then pull them through your lashes. So this is the difference between one side and the other. I think this mascara is pretty damn good, but if you don't like clumpy lashes, you're not gonna like this because it definitely clumps up your lashes. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Neutralizer to brighten underneath my eyes and also, you know, your usual highlighting areas. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, 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 and here. And also a little bit here. If I were to choose between the Age Rewind Concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I would choose the Fit Me Concealer because I really feel like it will work for a lot of different skin types. In fact, I would say, yeah, all skin types. I think it will be good for all skin types. I feel like this summer I've gotten so much more tanned and bronzed, even though I went out the least this summer. Anyone else, or is it just me? Because that is so weird. I'm using the Bharat and Dorris loose powder in number 1. This is a translucent powder and I'm going to set my face with this. I'm taking the Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette and I'm actually going to use both the colors this time. I'm going to use this banana shade to highlight underneath my eyes and this color, of course, to bronze. I'm going to pinch the same brush like this and go over the sides of my nose to very loosely contour my nose. This is basically just giving it a little bit of shape and also making it bronze at the same time so that it doesn't stand out. from the rest of my face. Also going to lightly bronze my neck and the visible chest area, just because the foundation was a little bit darker, so I want to make sure that everything goes well together. I'm using this PAC highlighter. It's the Baked Highlighter in BK12. It's a super delicious champagne shade and it's extremely reflective. But don't be scared if you don't wear extreme highlighter. You can also tone it down, like look at that. On the other hand, if you like a super blinding highlighter, you can build this up. Look at that. So I'm applying it on the very top of my cheekbones and also bringing it here, and then also underneath my brow bone. Look at the difference between this cheek and this cheek. My mind is blown, okay? I think for the festive season and the wedding season, this is literally the perfect highlighter. Using the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. This has become my all-time favorite blush. I can tell you that right away. Like, it looks good with anything and everything, and it's so pigmented, just the right amount of pigmented. I love like swiping my blush like this in an upwards direction. I feel like it gives your face a lift. I'm also putting it over here a little bit just to blend it in super nicely with the eyeshadow and everything. I'm going to use the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. This has an extremely fine mist. Sometimes when I close my eyes and spray it on my face, I don't even feel like it's spraying something out, because that is how fine the mist of this is. To line my lips, I'll use this lip pencil. It's from Miss Claire. It's the True Color Contour Waterproof Lip Liner in 15, yes. And it's a nudie mauvey pinky shade. Whoa. Pretty much the same color as my lips, just 1 or 2 shades darker than my lips. Honestly, you can leave the look as it is because this lip color looks so pretty with this. And I'll use the NYX Powder Puff lipstick for this. This is in Cool Intentions. So this is the finished look. With that, we come to an end to today's video. Don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, because I'm uploading every single day until the end of October. And tomorrow I'm actually doing something that I've never done before on my channel, so don't forget to tune in. So if you liked the video and if you would like to support my channel, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything is linked down below, along with all the products that I used in the video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.